Right. During the Civil War, the fallacy came about that anesthetics were not used simply because of the way the inhalant anesthetics of the time period behaved. Ether and chloroform were both available to the soldiers and were both used extensively. We weren't barbarians and just cut willy-nilly without pain control. The problem with ether and with chloroform is that it takes up to 10 minutes to be fully effective, before the patient is actually completely asleep and relaxed. But within 2 minutes, they're no longer feeling pain, but they're still reacting to pain. So that's why when the surgeon starts his operation, that is, he's probing and feeling and determining where he's got to go to find the bullet, or if his bone's broken or what have you, is during that 2-minute period where the person is no longer is still responding to pain as if it hurts, but if I were to wake him up at that point, they would not feel it anymore. I mean, they would not remember it, that they were in pain. So in 2 minutes they're insensate, it's called analgesia, and then in another 5 to 10 minutes they're completely out. Now if I kept giving them ether, they would die. It's an overdose of an anesthetic, and that's, if you get too much, you're going to kill yourself or kill the person. So that has to be controlled, and this was usually delivered in a mask. This is a homemade mask. It's got a cotton covering. The period mask of the time that they were issued to the surgeons, well, basically it looked like a funnel with a wire cage inside that you put some cotton padding inside. You pour the ether down the funnel and put the funnel over the face of the patient. It comes out as a liquid. The patient's breath would warm the liquid up and evaporate as a gas, and that's what you breathe. So today when you see on TV the person's going under anesthesia, they put a cover over their face and they pass out, there's no drug that works that fast. You can hold your breath longer than that. Right. Ether and chloroform both smell very bad to the patient, especially the stronger it is, and they'll feel like they're suffocating when they're using it. So that's another thing that they remember, and it's something I remember as a child being anesthetized with it. So over the mouth, they breathe it. 2 minutes, they're out of pain, and then in 10 minutes, they're completely asleep. And we can work on it.